That's all Tommy K. This is from his kids. This is his kids.
I'm Gabby Jones. I'm one of Keith's daughters.
Okay. Go ahead, niece.
Okay, so I just wanted to talk about my dad and my granny from the beginning, like when this all happened. So, starting off, when this all first happened, my granny, she was at the hospital first. And my sister got called by Shay, his girlfriend or whatever, and she called my big sister to come in town to get whatever, and that happened, and Regina was upset, and she was upset that Shay called my big sister because she wanted to be like over my dad type stuff, because she didn't want Shay back there at first. But she was like, when my sister got there, she didn't want to talk to anybody. Like, she was just being rude. Like, I don't know. So that passed, and then my dad got out the hospital. Fast forward, he was out the hospital. And then at a rehab, like whatever it was. And then, boom, we get there, and then we get to see our dad. We come to see him, like, casually. And then this one day when I came up there, her and my big sister were like, I don't think it was an argument. It was just like a little altercation. Mm-hmm. And they were going back and forth a little bit. And I came up to the place with my sister because she had came to pick me up because we were living at my dad's at the time. Mm-hmm. She came to pick me up from the house. And then I'm like, we finna go in because we had pulled up. And then she asked me to come in with her. So I came in because her and my granny had just gotten to a little altercation. So I went in, and then I seen my granny and my brother walking out. And then she kind of said, you brought her because this, and that. Like, she thought I had came because they were just arguing or whatever. But I didn't have nothing to do with that. Mm-hmm. So we walked into my dad's room. She stopped to say something to us. We passed it. And then when we get in my dad's room, I'm talking to my dad. And this was when she was out the room. I'm talking to my dad. She comes in on the phone. Her and my granny had just gotten to a little altercation. So I went in, and then I seen my granny and my brother walking out. And then she kind of said, you brought her because this, and that. Like, she thought I had came because they were just arguing or whatever. But I didn't have nothing to do with that. Mm-hmm. So we walked into my dad's room. She stopped to say something to us. We passed it. And then when we get in my dad's room, I'm talking to my dad. And this was when she was out the room. I'm talking to my dad. She comes in on the phone, all loud and rude, interrupted me. And then she was like, don't be in here talking to my son, disrespectful, all this type of crazy stuff. And then on the video, she had came around to my side of the bed, mm-hmm. and she came and she grabbed me by my neck, and she put me on my dad. Now, this is when my dad had tubes and stuff. Now, she had put me on him, and then he had woke up, like he was looking at me. And he was up, and he was looking at me. He seen this happening. I think he seen it. I don't know. But I had got up, and I'm just like, don't ever put your hands on me like that, on my dad. Like, that was just wild. Mm-hmm. And after that, she's calling security like I did something to her, but she came and attacked me.
She called security on you? She called security on you? Wow. Okay.
Well, she was yelling for security. She didn't call them. She yelled in the hallway for security like I attacked her. Mm-hmm. So after that, I stopped seeing my dad for a long time. I didn't get to see my dad for a while. And then this one day, I was at my dad's house because my dad, like I said, we was living there. And she had came, and it was just me and Genesis at the time. Mm-hmm. And then she had came with Shay, and like it was another person. And then it was a bunch of people, and they just came and just started moving stuff out. So I called my mom and I left because I didn't want to be around Regina.
Mm-hmm. She came over here looking like Raggedy Ann. And me being the grandma I am, come on, go wash your hair. I'm gonna washed her hair, blow dried her hair, braided her hair up, gave her $150. She over here with holes in her leggings, and all the good that you do for heathens. This is the things that you get. So it's okay. She was